Aryaman, meaning the kind, favorable suffix of action, man, stands for companionship, world fellowship, the largest unit of human society. The other two are Kvetu, family, and Veretsena, community. See below. Ajeti, with the negative prefix ajeti, to live. To have a way of life, it means not living. It is the consequence of choosing the evil mentality as a guide in life. It means living a life devoid of potentialities a good life can offer. It is having a life and yet not living as it should be lived. See Gao. Amensha Spenta is a non-Gathic term, meaning the immortal progressives. Avesta context reveal that originally it was applied to any righteous person who was believed to have reached the final stages of wholeness and immortality. The companions of Zarathustra and their descendants, as well as other persons who had devoted their life to promulgating the divine message of Zarathustra, were called Amenshaspentas, the immortal progressives, the ever-living promulgators of the good religion. This is what the unknown Avestan poet means in his or her salutation in the beginning of the Gatha. See page later when, or 6 or 7 of the Gathic primal principles of life were personified, in fact animated, to form a pantheon of Godhead. The term took a new meaning. The Amenshaspentas are the 6 archangel-like entities in the institutionalized Zarathustrian religion. See primal principles of life. Ameritat, also Emeritatat, means deathless immortality, together with Harvatat, is the ultimate goal and represents the completion of our evolutionary development and achievement of our life on earth. It depicts the eternal communion of God. See Harvatat. Adaramaiti, derived from Adaram. To be at rest, to be tranquil, means tranquility, stability, serenity. I have rendered it as serenity. When used with the adjective spenta, progressive, it means ever-increasing serenity. It is one of the main primal principles, which is to say, an attribute of the wise God, which we seek to cultivate within ourselves. Asha stands for truth, order, righteousness. It is the universal law of righteous precision. It may best be explained by stating that it means to do the right thing at the time, in the right place, and with the right means in order to obtain the right result. It would be something which is of constructive and loving benefit not only for oneself, but also for one's fellow creatures and for God. It is constructive, beneficial, and unselfish precision par excellence. It has been translated as righteousness and precision. Asha is one of the main principles of life. Ashavan literally means possessed by Asha. It stands for a righteous person, a precise human being. It is also used as a title for saintly persons. Asho. It is later contracted form of the word Ashavan and has the same meaning. It is now used as a reverential title of Zarathustra. Benva, an old cult antagonist of Zarathustra, Badu Gapayana, was a Rigvedic rishi. Bhumi, earth. The Aryans imagined that the earth was made up of 7 regions, of which only the 7th was inhabited by humans and the other living beings. This inhabited region, called Kavaranasa and the later Avesta, were the 5th and the last geographical unit of human settlement. See Damana, Vis, Shoitra, and Daikayu for the other 4 units. Shinvato Paretu, literally the bridge of sorting or culling, is a state wherein the soul of a righteous person passes on to immortality, but the soul of a wrongful person turns back and remains behind in order to further mature spiritually. I have rendered it as the sorting bridge. Dena, derived from di, to see, conceive, perceive, is a person's inner perception, the conscience. It also stands for one's chosen religion. Dana Vanui, meaning the good conscience, is the name given to the religion Asho Zarathustra founded. It is the inner perception of a wise, discerning person which should guide him well on the path of righteousness. And since a true perception must be universal in validity, Dana, particularly in plural, means religion. The compound term has been rendered as the religion of the good conscience, or simply the good religion. Deva. Literally, the Shining One was the term applied to lower gods of the polytheistic Aryan pantheon. Zarathustra intentionally chooses to derive it from the homonymous root div, meaning to deceive, in order to make an important point, and so uses it to mean deceptive or false gods, and urges us to reject and avoid them, as well as their ardent upholders. Dakyu means a land or a country made up of many districts. It is the fourth geographical unit of the human settlement. See below Damana, Vis, and Shaitra, and above Bhumi for the other 4 units.